Welcome back to live. This is Indermohan Singh from Irvine, California. We are live for a CCF event. Gilson Trucking Punjab. We got Lovepreet Singh, Abhi Jankar, Harman Sandhu, Jasnoor Phangura, Harry Aujla, Sukhwant Sekhon, Arun Kareer, Manpreet Brach, Sukhvinder Chima, Arshdeep Tilnap ਤੇ ਮੁਹੰਮਦ ਫੈਸਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਡਟ ਕੇ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਖਾਨ ਸਾਹਿਬ's Blue Monster. Khan Saab's Blue Monsters, you got Ali Mukhi, Taimur Ali, Kumail Mukhi, Fawad Sher, Abrar Irshad, Ajmal Khan, Jafar Naqvi, Ali Khan, Iqbal Sani, Mehdi Abbas, Faizan, Blue Monsters. Punjab Kings won the toss and decided to bat. They're going to decide and put some pressure on. Starts off with a wide. If you're going to open up the ball batting, that's the way to do it. Get a free run when you can. Punjab Kings. Ajmal, the ਪਹਿਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ball ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ legal delivery comes off of legs. Remains to be seen. Abhi and Muhammad open the batting for Punjab Kings. Ajmal has opened the bowling for Blue Monsters. And a wide ball. And another wide ball, followed up by a run that the batsmen take off of a bye. Keeper's unable to collect the ball behind the stumps. ਮੌਕੇ ਤੇ ਚੌਕਾ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਟੀਮ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਲੜਾ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਭਾਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਬਾਲ ਤੇ 5 ਰਨ ਆ and another wide. The first ball that connects with the bat goes out of the ground, out of the park. Muhammad ne ਪਹਿਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਾਲ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬੈਟ ਤੇ ਆਈ ਆ ਛੱਕਾ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਖਾਤਾ ਮਜ਼ਬੂਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ 2 ਬਾਲ ਤੇ 7 ਰਨ 4 ਵਾਈਡਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਬਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵਿਕਟਾਂ 'ਚ ਆਈ ਆ ਉਹਦਾ ਨਤੀਜਾ ਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ. And another one. Pull shot. Ball Sony shot Maria. Pull shot. Sitting up right there for the batsman to hit it. And batsman does well to capitalize. The batsman has taken every opportunity that has come his way. The bowler is going to have to change his line and length. Maybe pitch it up a little bit because these short balls are working in the favor of the batsman. ਤਿੰਨ balls 'ਚ 19 ਰਨ ਪਹਿਲਾ over Punjab Kings after winning the toss decided to bat. They want to put as much on the board as they can to maintain the pressure on BM, Blue Monsters. मौसम is awesome ਆ ਠੰਡੀ ਠੰਡੀ ਕੂਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹਵਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਵਗ ਰਹੀ ਆ off the thigh. The batsman swings and misses, but he'll take the result because ultimately it ends up in getting a run. So as long as the runs keep flowing, the batting team will be happy with that. Ajmal here has done well. And again out of the park. Fielders have stopped looking up. At this point, the fielders have stopped looking up. They're just waiting for the ball to come back so we can continue this game. The batsmen have completely demolished the opening bowling of the Blue Monsters. Being out there in the middle is never easy, but it doesn't make it any easier when you have a batsman in form. Oof. If there was ever a comeback ball, that was it. A big over, a long over. Ajmal going for 26 for his first over. Muhammad on 4 balls, completely demolishing the confidence of the Blue Monsters. But there's still a long way to go. It's only the first over. Punjab Kings they'll be happy and satisfied with the position they're in, but they're going to have to continue in order to give any kind of contest to Blue Monsters. Fuad is the new bowler in. Abhi's going to take strike. He's going to face Fuad. Fuad is here in his casual attire. ਦੂਜੇ ਓਵਰ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਬਾਲ ਫਵਾਦ ਸੁੱਟਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਆ ਵੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਅਭੀ ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ edges and keeper tries to take it but is unsuccessful. He makes the ground, he gets to the bottom, but it just never sticks. The ball just bounces right out of his hand. Yeah, he gets there, he makes the ground, he covers the ground that's needed, but is unable to hold on. He's unable to hang on. Well done. After the first one is dropped, the keeper does not miss a second opportunity. On this one, Fawad comes in, bowls it again. Good line, good length. It keeps lower than expected. The first over, all of them came chest height or just sat up there. But Fawad here has figured it out. He's pitching it up. He's reducing the amount of bounce that the ball is getting, taking away the ability for the batsman to get underneath it and just slap it over the fence. So good bowling here. The first one was a drop catch, but he comes back. What's better than a dot ball? A wicket. Just Noor is out in the field now, out in the bat. He's going to have to face Fawad, who will be high on confidence after getting those 2 beautiful deliveries to work in his favor. And nothing of it. Nothing comes of it. Good. Well done, Fawad. Unbelievable bowling after the first over. Fawad comes in. Absolutely. First 2 amazing deliveries, 2 edges. One results in a drop catch. One results in a catch. Then he cramps up the batsman and gets a very, very close run out. The batsmen are starting to take the pressure that may or may not exist. Sometimes the pressure doesn't exist. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and realize that pressure does not exist on the batting team at the moment. But sometimes this is what it takes. You have a good bowler who comes in, they get the right line, get the right length, take away the scoring opportunities. And sometimes this is what happens. When you have the first over that goes for big runs, every other batsman that comes in, they start feeling like they also have to continue hitting a 6 off every ball. But sometimes that's just not what's needed. So having game awareness is very important. Punjab Kings are going to have to realize that they're in a good position here. They do not need to smack every ball out of the ground. They do not need to hit every ball for a 6. All they need to do is continue to rotate the strike and make the best of the balls that are coming to them. Fuad so far has bowled an unbelievable over here after what was a big over for the batting side. This is exactly what his team needed. He has given a wicket and 2 dot balls with just 1 single in his first 4 balls. Jasnu has had a couple of swings and misses. He hasn't been able to pick the line and length of the bowler, so he's going to have to do that. And sometimes a break in the innings just allows you to cool down and calm down and realize the situation of the game, realize the situation of the match. Punjab is in a beautiful position here. All they need to do is capitalize on it. One slow over is not going to put them in a tremendous position, but a couple of wickets will. And another swing and a miss. One more ball to go in this over. Just knew 3 balls te 0 run. Abhi 3 balls te 8 run. Fuad has been the pick of the bowlers. Demoed into the attack. And catch dropped. Easy catch. Right into the ਪੱਟਾਂ 'ਚ ਕੈਚ ਸੀ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਲੰਮਾ ਪੈ ਕੇ ਕੈਚ ਲੈ ਸਕਦਾ ਸੀ He just pulls a shot right into the fielder. That fielder was placed in that position for that same exact catch. That is the catch that fielder is there for. But sometimes they just don't stick. Up in the air, catch needs to be taken, and it is taken. First one was a let off. Temur will be happy that the second one is taken. The batsman has to walk back. Temur gets to celebrate finally. The batsman doesn't get the whole ball. Slightly late on the ball. And the fielder does well on mid-off to come in and take an easy catch. .2 overs, 31 runs and 2 wickets for Punjab Kings. Well done here. Getting underneath the ball, swiveling to his back foot, just hooking it. हरमन एंड जसनूर पहली बॉल ते चौका मार के हरनूर ने अपना खाता खोलिया अपनी टीम दा पलड़ा कर लिया भारी Temur comes in running but looks like he loses his footing so he starts up again Khan Saab के Blue Monsters this time comes around the wicket and 6 on the legs and into the fence. The bowler tried changing his angle by coming around the wickets, but now he's coming back over the wicket. Well stopped by the batsman. The batsman double-minded on what to do at the end. All he does is just gets his bat in the way, enough to get a touch. As kids, we were always told, touch the ball and the runs will come. And that's exactly what the batsman has done there to get off strike, putting Jasnood, who's had a bit of a struggle. He's a couple of swings and misses. Jasnood has a bit of a struggle in 5 opportunities. In 5 balls, he has scored 2 runs. So he's going to want to change that. His team is going to want him to change that. But Taimur, on the other hand, has done pretty well. Off it goes. We'll have to see. And it lands right short of the boundary. Goes for a 4. Jasnood bringing his strike rate up to 100 to a more desirable place. In 1 over, Taimur has conceded 16 runs, but he has gotten a wicket. 46 for 2 in 3 overs for Punjab Kings. Gilson trucking Punjab Kings versus Khan Saab's Blue Monsters. This is the first innings. Punjab got off to a flyer, an absolute flyer. But since then, the next 2 overs have been very economical. Fuad, especially in his last over, unbelievable figures of 1 wicket and 3 runs in a format that is just designed for hitting. So Fuad has done exceptionally well. He's been called upon by his team one more time. And Harman, who's also playing really well here. Tapeball late 11 run. It's going to be a good competition between bat and ball, between bowler and batsman. Out of the ground. Unbelievable. Hit so far out of the ground. So that ball is going to need some new taping. Harman getting underneath it and just scoops it up, just lifts it up right into the slot. Holds his ground. And again, same ball, same shot, same result. Din ch tare dahate. Spoiling the figures that Fuad worked so hard for. He had worked so hard in the first over. He was full of confidence in the first over. But Harman kenda na. Not that easy. Not today. Harman saying Punjab Kings to Gilson trucking. 5 balls te 23 run. Fuad is going to want to make some amends on this one. But goes up, edges. Keeper needs to take this one. Keeper drops it again. Those catches will definitely win you matches, especially when you have a player like Harman who just smacked 2 out of the ground to your best bowler. A bowler you trusted with the second over. A bowler who gave you 3 runs and a wicket in the first over. When he offers you a catch, you have to take it. You have to take those catches. Jasnood is going to come back on strike now. 6 balls te 6 run. And it's going to be a bye. Well, it remains to be seen if it's going to roll over and go to the boundary, but it doesn't. Fielders do well. Batsmen do well to take 2 runs off of a leg bye. Punjab Kings are up and running. Those who watch IPL, that's a very rare thing that happens. Punjab Kings are never up and away in the IPL, but here in 3.4 overs and 61 runs, they're up and away. Just digs, hits it as hard as he can. It's just the timing is just not there. Jasnoon is just not able to get the timing in. He's been sent in by his team to do one specific job, and that is just hit the ball as hard as you can. He's just not been able to middle it. Fuad has come back really strong here. After going for 2 6s in the first 2 ball, had it not been for a drop catch, Harman would have been back in the pavilion. But Che Bolnate Chovi, he is just playing an unbelievable innings here. And again, unbelievable right out of the ground. Same ball, same result, 3 6s. Harman is just playing an innings here that his team will cherish. Punjab Kings will cherish. Gilson trucking Punjab will cherish. Fuad, who came with a really good strike rate, came in with a really good strike rate here where he had 1 wicket in 6 balls. It comes down to this. 2 over 25 run, the 1 wicket. चौथा ओवर जान लगाया. And catch needs to be taken. What a catch. Unbelievable. Diving forward. Full stretch diving forward. Jasnood finally connects with the middle of the bat. But then again, they only count if they go out of the park. So Jasnood, after hanging in there, finally connecting in the middle of the bat, the fielder takes an unbelievable catch diving forward. They'll be happy with this. Mehdi will be happy with this. Having taken a wicket on the first ball, he's bowled. He'll be happy with that. Jasnood has to go back to the pavilion, but the danger man, Harman, he's still out there. Harman, 7 balls ਤੇ 30 run. Nama batsman. He's going to have to keep it going. And Mendy's going to do what he needs to stop him. Sukhwant is facing. And it looked like it was going to go out of the park, but that only can happen if you connect. Unable to connect. Out of the middle of the bat. Out of the ground. Sukhwant, he's come in with a mission. Hit the ball and hit it hard. Offside, the cover drive over the fielder. That's a good hit. That's a really good hit. Well bowled. Mehdi coming back strong. Completely slowing up the ball. Throwing in a slow ball there. Sukhwant waiting for some pace. Never actually got to him. What a shot. Well played. Down the ground. Once this ball hits the outfield, there's no stopping it. Beautiful, lush ground in Irvine, California, on the Lahore ground. Sukhwant Singh फट्टे ਚੱਕਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ 4 ਬਾਲਾਂ ਤੇ 10 ਰਨ ਆ ਉਹਦੀ ਇੱਛਾ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਅਗਲੀ ਬਾਲ ਬਾਉਂਡਰੀ ਦੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਜਾਵੇ and close but not close enough. Wicket keeper trying to get a stumping, but in order to get a stumping, first you got to take possession of the ball. Mehdi putting his team in a good position here. 5 overs done, 78 for 3. Sukhwant and Harman on strike. Harman has been a batsman of a dream. 7 balls te 30 run, completely digging into the best bowler of the Blue Monsters team and just picking him apart. हरमन आ गया स्ट्राइक ते 7 बॉलां ते 30 रन हरमन दे फैजान कहंदा खड़ जा मित्रा तैनू मैं रोकदा up in the air catch needs to be taken does it taken yes it's taken हरमन trying to continue कोशिश ਉਹਦੀ ਇਹੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਕੋਰ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵਧਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਾਂ ਪਰ edged up in the air keeper takes it keeps control keeps calm and the danger man Harman is back in the pavilion Fizan starting off well here ਪਹਿਲੀ ball ਤੇ wicket gaining a wicket off his first ball Punjab Kings versus Blue Monsters. Fizan King running in. Batsman on strike is Sukhwinder Cheema. Cheema Saab. Pehli ball jehdi is wide. So ek wide da te ek run da jehda tohfa nu ditta gaya a. Sukhwinder Singh facing and another wide. ਸੁਖਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਸੌਖਾ ਕੰਮ ਆ ਬਾਉਂਡਰੀ ਤੇ ਕ੍ਰੀਜ਼ ਤੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਓ ਫਰੀ ਦੇ ਰਨ ਵਟੋਰੋ ਪਰ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿੱਤਰਾ ਇਮਤਿਹਾਨ ਦੀ ਘੜੀ ਆਉਣ ਲੱਗੀ ਆ ਫੈਜ਼ਾਨ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਖੇਤ ਦੀ ਮੂਲੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਫੈਜ਼ਾਨ ਰਾਈਟ ਇਨਟੂ ਦ ਬਲੈਕ ਹੋਲ ਪਰ ਸੁਖਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਚੀਮਾ ਡਜ਼ ਵੈਲ ਸੁਖਵਿੰਦਰ ਚੀਮਾ ਡਜ਼ ਰੀਲੀ ਵੈਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਿਕਟ ਦਾ ਬਚਾਓ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਾਲ ਆ ਡਾਊਨ ਦ ਗਰਾਊਂਡ Single leg, it comes off strike. Sukhwant Singh is going to try to capitalize. He's on a good strike rate here. Oi, hoi, hoi, hoi. Sukhwinder Cheema back on strike. Full toss ball. Looked like a full toss ball, but ever so slowly dipping out of the training grounds from Dwayne Bravo of West Indies. The ball just looked like it was never going to arrive, and it was going to arrive full toss, but when it arrived, it just dipped right into the feet of the batsman. Well done here. Remains to be seen how the fielders deal with it. Well dealt with. Takes it off the boundary line. So one only. Fizan has done a very good job here. Panj ball just a couple of singles, a bunch of singles, no boundary, no fours. Putting the batsman under some sort of pressure. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. You cannot believe the beauty of that shot. On the cover drive, right over, it was a drive right over point, right into the fence. Those are one of the hardest shots to play, the hardest cricketing shots to play because it's on the offside. It requires such perfect timing to hit it on the offside. Sukhwinder Singh doing really well to play that shot. Unbelievable shot. Sukhwant Singh, sorry. Sukhwant doing really well. ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਸ਼ਾਟ ਖੇਡ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਿਛਲਾ ਓਵਰ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਟੀਮ ਲਈ ਭਾਰਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ 6 ਓਵਰਾਂ 'ਚ 90 ਸਕੋਰ ਆ 4 ਵਿਕਟਾਂ ਆ ਮਹਿੰਦੀ ਬੈਕ ਇਨਟੂ ਦੀ ਅਟੈਕ ਪਿਛਲਾ ਓਵਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਹੁਣ ਵੇਖਦੇ ਆ needs to be taken and it is taken. This keeper has done a really good job since stepping into the field. Has had 2 chances and has taken both. Edge lag ke. The keeper running back with the ball behind his back, never taking his eyes off the ball and never even looked like there was any lack of confidence. He knew that he was going to take it from the moment it edged. Sukhwant Singh has to go back into the pavilion. 8 ballan te 12 run bana ke. Sukhwant Singh back into the pavilion. Mehndi 2 wickets ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਓਵਰ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਬਾਲ 'ਚ ਫਿਰ ਵਿਕਟ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜੀ ਬਿਪਤਾ 'ਚ ਪਾਤਾ ਹੈ, ਥੋੜੀ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ ਪਾਤਾ ਹੈ। 5 ਵਿਕਟਾਂ ਡਿੱਗੀਆਂ ਆ। Arun into the attack now. Arun has to face the music. He hits it well. Unbelievable shot. Fielder does really well to try to attack it, cut off the angle, but is unable to stop it. Low trajectory. Hit really well. No time to defend, no time to stop. Arun comes in with a mission. Pehli ball to chakka maar ke. He's going to want to see some more of those fly out of the ground. Oof. Mendy's doing really well here to come back using all of his experience, not getting flummoxed by the situation, rising to the occasion. But that only matters if they stay inside the ground, out of the ground, almost touching the lights. Arun K has come in with a mission, and his mission is hit it hard, hit it high, and hit it way out of the ground. 3 balls te 12 runs. This is the exact innings Punjab would have needed. 5 wickets down, but still you have a batsman coming in with 5 wickets down, just attacking the bowler, and one of the best bowlers this team has to offer. Arun is just completely loosening up this bowling. Slows it up. Mendy slows up the ball. Mendy comes back strong here, but he's going to have to do one more of those to keep Arun quiet, because Arun is in the hunt. Again, out of the field, out of the ground, right over the fielder. It's just toying with the fielder, keeping the fielder in the hunt, making him believe, making him feel like that there's a catch to be taken, but it's just not there. Sukhwinder Singh is back, facing 3 balls te 8 run. Last over of the innings, 108 run, 5 wickets de nuksan te. Current run rate is 15 to thoda jiha utte hai, 15.5 to thoda ghat. Sukhwinder Singh facing the ball, but gets a wide ball, and who doesn't want that? Free de run te jadon marji le lo. Ball into the attack. Remains to be seen what happened there. There's an appeal from the bowler and the keeper, but Sukhwinder Singh and the umpire are both unconvinced. Will it be taken or not? 6 runs again. Sukhwinder Singh playing it to the leg side. This time over mid-on. Mid-on de utte di chakka marya, lage si, fielder bhi lage si, but he did enough to get it over. Goes again, same direction, doesn't make the same connection, so it just rolls to a fielder. Fielder does well to collect it, bring it back into the field, into the pitch. Tena ballan te 8 run. 3 more balls to go. If you want anyone on strike, Arun is the guy you want on strike. That was a good ball. That was a good ball there to get Arun off the strike. He's the danger man. He has been the danger man. But Sukhwinder Singh has also shown that he has the potential and the ability. Well played again. 1 bounce to the fielder. Gilson trucking Punjab and Khan Saab's Blue Monsters. Last ball of the innings. Arun is on strike. This is the exact situation that he would have wanted. He would want to be on strike. Well done. They steal a single after not making clean connection. And 118 for 5 in 8 overs. 14.88 the run rate. And Blue Monsters will be in hunt here. They're going to know. They're going to feel like this is an achievable target. So Punjab are going to have to bowl really, really well here. What a time to drop a catch. The bowler comes back with a beautiful, beautiful ball. Punjab Kings doing what it takes to stay in the game, but a catch dropped when it needed to be taken. Had he started off really well, dot ball to baad do chhakke khade ya. Ajmal and Fuad. Fuad is the same guy who was unplayable in his first over, but got taken for a bunch in his second. So Fuad is going to have a mission on his mind. Ode manche gal honi hai. Fuad versus Harman फिर आ गया. Harman ने पिछले ओवर च 3 छक्के मारे सी. हुन फवाद ने कोशिश करनी है कि हिसाब बदला पूरा होवे. Well played. Harman does very well here. Harman ने बहुत बढ़िया बॉलिंग करा के आही चाहिए है. Fuad on a fire here. Fuad is just on fire here today. Oof. No ball da ishara jehड़ा ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਆ. It's a no ball for Harman. That puts Fuad back on strike, who's just on fire today. He has been the pick of the bowlers, and right now he's also looking like the pick of the batsman. 6 ball te 15 run. Harman is going to do what he needs to do to stop him, but anything Fuad touches just goes out of the ground. Not that one. So the replay will show you. He goes up in the air. The fielder takes it. Looks like he took it in live. It looked like he took it inside, and yep, he's inside. You can see the cones. But no ball te catches don't count. So here we are trying to figure out why it's a not out. It's a not out because it was a free hit. The ball before it was a no ball. Ajmal is on strike. 2 ball te 2 run. And the 6. Harman just pitches it right where the batsman wants it. Just dishing it up to him. He's going to have to go fuller. He has to go fuller. Make the ball do the work. Make the ball swing. The wind is on your side. But that's not working either. He pitches it up and it goes out of the park. These guys, पता नहीं की खा के आया, जो भी खा के आया, तो सारे नु बंडना चाहिए या. Blue Monsters are just on fire here. पता नहीं की खा के आया है, जो भी खा के आया, इन्होंने बंडना चाहिए. तुसी पैकेट बना के ना निके निके पुड़ियां बना के सारे नु बेचो. Harman has tried it all. He has pitched it up. He has pitched full tosses on the legs. He has kept it short. He's going to have to find a way to keep this batsman quiet. 4 ball te 14 run. Well done. Good length. Very good length. Good length the ball. He has done well to get a dot out of that situation. 2 overs for 33. 36 balls to 87 needed. ਤੀਜੇ over ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ball and up in sky. This needs to be taken for the benefit of the team in order for anything to come of this match. Fuad is the man. He is the danger man that needs to be taken out. if Punjab want to have any chance of winning this match. As long as that man is in the ground, it's going to be increasingly difficult. It spins in the air, the winds are high, the ball never stops moving. It's a very, very difficult catch, but a brilliant piece of fielding is what is needed here. And on the leg side, a hook shot. A hook shot. Fuad is taking full advantage. 260 ਰਨ ਦੇ ਸਟ੍ਰਾਈਕ ਰੇਟ ਤੇ 10 ਬਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ 36 ਰਨ 26 ਰਨ 5 ਬਾਲਾਂ ਤੇ 14 ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਸੁਖਵੰਤ ਸਿੰਘ he still has a chance to come back. ਅਜੇ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਿਗੜਿਆ ਜੇ 2 ਬਾਲਾਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ 4 ਬਾਲਾਂ ਇਸ ਓਵਰ 'ਚ ਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਧੀ ਵਿਕਟ ਡਿੱਗਦੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਕੋ ਮੌਕਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਪਰ Blue Monsters are just not having any of it. Well done, good, a good dive, but when they travel that fast, no amount of diving, no amount of fielding can stop those. Fuad is just playing unbelievably well here. Fuad, it's like he has springs in his bat. Anything he touches just goes flying out of the ground. You give him pace, he smacks it. You give him slow, he smacks it. You give him full, he smacks it. And again. Unfortunately, Punjab Kings have not been able to unlock the key. They have not been unable to. They are unable to figure out how to stop. For 13 ballan te 42 runs. Finally, a sigh of relief for Punjab, giving up a dot ball. Only the run rate, the required is 19.6. Sukhwant Singh did his best, but it just wasn't enough. Fuad just taking the bowling apart. Harry is back into the attack after going for 15 on the first one. He has been trusted with the responsibility of trying to take this batsman down, trying to break this partnership. Dot ball to start with. And a chakka that follows up. 6 runs to follow. Oof, done really well there. The batsman, double-minded, couldn't figure out whether to get low, get high. He tried to get his bat in there last second, but was unable to produce anything. Punjab Kings will take this result of a dot ball, a much-needed dot ball. Right now, the only solution in the foreseeable future seems to be to get these two out, or at least one of them out, and Punjab are going to have to find a way to do that. Hedy has come back really well here after going for a couple. There's appeals for a white ball. Vicky Jauki banda the. Hedy, the bowling is a very different type of action, so it's not easy to read his balls. His run up and his bowling is very different. It's a very unique bowling style. So using that to his advantage, he's now making the bowlers think a little bit more. He's not just running in and throwing it in hard. He's making the batsman think. Harry knows what the situation is. Harry ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਮੈਚ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਸ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਆ. But Fuad ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਆ. Fuad ਭਾਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਆ what he needs to do in taking full advantage. Run rate of 17.5 when the required is 12.5. These two batsmen, as long as they're in the crease, Blue Monsters will feel that they are in the game. As long as they are in the crease, these two batsmen will feel like they have everything under control. But Punjab will have to find a way to break this partnership. Be it through running, be it through fielding, they're going to have to stop the boundaries. Right now, Punjab need to find a way to stop the Blue Monsters by getting a wicket. It goes up with no fielder there, putting Fuad back on strike. Fuad hits 4, and there's his half century. 16 ballan te 52, bringing up the half century. What a ball. Beautiful ball. But result is definitely not desirable. That is not the result Punjab wanted. When you ball a beautiful Yorker like that, unfortunate for the bowling team, but fortunate for the batting team. It rolls over to the boundary and gets another 4. Abhi had a really good time at the bat. He had done a good job with the bat, but now he needs to follow it up with the ball. 3 ballan te 9 run. A full toss ball out of the middle of the bat, out of the ground. Sada jada cameraman hai, thak gaya, kehanda I'm done following these ball out of the ground. He said when it comes back in, I'll follow it then. He's going to have to grease his neck with the amount of shots that are flying out of the ground. Oof. No ball. Beamer, beamer, beamer. There's appeals for a no ball, but the ref is the umpire has already given a no ball, so I don't know what the appeals are. It's going to be a free hit. Fuad is already playing like every ball is a free hit. What is he going to do on a free hit? He's going to do exactly what he's done on every other ball. Free hit, महंगी hit, discounted hit, सारियां बाहर. .92 in 4.5 overs. And again, out of the ground. 4 run. This one is 4. It looked like it was going for a 6, but it just slowed down in the air. Abhi has done well here. Good ball. New bowler has come in. He has bowled well, starting off with a dot ball. This match is far from over. And Punjab needs to realize that. And I'm sure they realize that. It's too early to give up Muhammad coming in with 2 dot balls. This is exactly what they will want. Just get the runs to stop. Just get the runs to stop. Because right now, there you go. Right now, the batsmen feel every ball should go out for 6. In the moment that stops happening, they're going to feel like they're not doing enough. If they get 1 wicket here, the next batsman in is going to feel like they need to hit every ball for the 6 because of how easy these 2 batsmen have made it look. A misfield leads it to 4. Muhammad doing really well, but being let down by his fielders. Punjab Kings won their first match, having won their second match now. Being on the fence here on their second match, they're going to have to do something to keep afloat in the pool. Pull shot way out of the ground. 82 runs off of 23. I didn't even know that was humanly possible. There used to be a game when I grew up called stick cricket. This is like stick cricket batting. Up in the air, somebody needs to get underneath and take it. Is it going to be taken? And it's not. The fielder never got there. The fielder did really well to get and cover as much ground as possible, but was never able to get underneath there. Fuad is doing stick cricket batting here. Yuvraj Singh's record is खतरे च इस टाइम युवराज सिंह दा जेड़ा record है 6 बॉलां दे 6 छक्के. It's risk. It could be broken today with the way Fuad is batting. You'd be surprised if he doesn't hit every ball out of the 6 because that's just what he is doing. He has just hit everything out of the middle. Reminds you of that Maxwell innings at the World Cup. Muhammad doing well again. Arshdeep into the attack. 6वें over the pehli ball, 110 run, 10 runs needed. Koi wicket da nuksan nahi. Fuad and Ajmal. This is down the ground. Fielder, well done there to contain it to 1. Swings and misses. Ajmal there. He swung as hard as he could, but just never made contact. So far, Arshdeep has bowled really well, very impressively, but might be a little too late. And another one. Everybody's just watching it sail over. 8 balls de 3 run chahiye. Which is really, considering the amount of hitting, this is still not bad. And another one. So that wraps it up. Constop's Blue Monsters won by 10 wickets without losing a wicket, 123 in 6.5 overs.